MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 72.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Zobrist moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First offering on its way. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bryant takes charge and he's got it. 2 down. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Here's a look over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. Andrus is on his way home. And a relay home. And he is in there. Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score the runner from second. Odor takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. So digging in now, Carlos Gomez. His average coming. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Zobrist shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, number 8. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up now, Yu Darvish.
Number 11.
Fairly clear sacrifice.
Darvish.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here comes the 0-1 towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance. Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Now batting number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Zobrist over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a flare out to left center.
In comes Naquin.
He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball two now.
Count is 2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Jason Hayward.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Rizzo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Addison Russell, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And not in time as the run scores. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, John Lackey. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
John Lackey.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo.
Leading off for the
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
there's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Third baseman number 20.
Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. To short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Jose Altuve.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So coming to the plate, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Robinson Chirinos.
First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Yu Darvish. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's doing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And, oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Tyler Naquin waits on deck. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Zobrist moving in, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. High and tight with a slider to start him out. It's 1-0. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable. You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second, as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Chris Bryant. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. From his bottom. Throw gets him at first as he threw him out from the seat of his pants, and the side is... Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Rougned Odor comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
On the move is Hayward. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Addison Russell.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Darvish will do this himself, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Avila.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
John Lackey.
Yulieski Gurriel will get the
Now
call to
batting,
pinch hit
pitcher
here
Lackey.
as we'll see what he can do with
Number
2
11.
out.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He'll come into this one at 328. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Altuve.
Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Justin Wilson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 38.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo comes into this at bat. Cubs. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Altuve at second. Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And into left field for a 1-out hit. The pitcher, Yu Darvish, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Right side. Rizzo is there. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again. Number 8. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitched.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
44.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Zobrist rounds the corner and is headed home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chris Bryant.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
On the move is Gomez. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score, the runner from third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another full count pitch home.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now in the box, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Tyler Naquin.
Delino DeShields is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Delino DeShields.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he lays off for ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit out towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. A 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pedro Strop.
For the Chicago Cubs.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Zobrist waits on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
So coming to the plate, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Addison Russell.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
This is line to left. DeShields has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher number 46.
Now at the plate, Pedro Strop. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away in the inning. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rougned Odor.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First offering on its way. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And he misses. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on the big hole between first and second.
Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jose Altuve.
A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Gomez giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box now, Yu Darvish. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Darvish.
Lucas Duda is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 3.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. Altuve backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Number 39 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 39. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing left field, number 3, Delino DeShields.
So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off.
Inning for the Cubs. First baseman. Number 44.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Here's Chris Bryant now as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Rizzo is digging for home. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man... It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Jake Marisnick is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Into the windup and the pitch. Javier Baez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Tried to golf at it, but he missed. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
George Springer.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Evan Gattis now standing in, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Gattis is retired. 2 down now.
First baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eugenio Suarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On the move is Chu. And that retires the side. Settling in now, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Under it is Marisnik, one away. Now batting Rougned Odor. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Digging in, Carlos Gomez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Now at the plate, Alex Bregman.
Leading off for
7,
the
8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Gallo will put this one away, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Lucas Duda. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Lucas.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Marisnik. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he got him swinging. Robinson Chirinos is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Popped high in the air. McCullers with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado into shallow left. And this will land foul. Men on third with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez is there for it. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jake Marisnick.
For the Astros.
He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Jake Marisnick.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And that misses. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Andrus ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Striding in, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Chirinos is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Baseman, number 29.
Weak chopper to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rougned Odor. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The throw into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Joey Gallo.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he'll ultimately decide against risking it as he hangs on at second base with two away now. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw goes to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And now a run comes across. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Lucas Duda. Now to the plate, Lucas Duda. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And there's ball two now. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Full count with two.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Evan Gattis.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Alex Bregman is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Softly on a line to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Is that digging in? Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Gallo is over. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Jake Marisnick. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Liner toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bregman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Rougned Odor now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Catcher
Evan Gattis now standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And ready once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled at the plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Chopped foul wide of first. And he misses there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Marisnick. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Right side and right into the shift. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. High pop-up. McCullers is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chu has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. We'll see what he can do leading off the hole. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a spin and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. So striding in, Adrian Beltre. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pause, now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. For Choo, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. The 0-1 on its way. Tap fouled at home plate. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marisnick on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over.
Number 44. Luke
ready to deliver.
Gregerson.
Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. There's one on to first. And how about that for an entrance? One pitch. So digging in now, Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Choo has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Rangers were able to claim victory here thanks in no small part to the pitching of this man, Cole Hamels. MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Hit hard up the middle. Escobar dives. What a stop. He is out. Here's Elvis Andrus now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Here it comes now to Andrus. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Andrus rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. In now, Adrian Beltre. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count. 2-0. Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired.
Batting fifth.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Escobar throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Michael Brantley.
Eyeing away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Into the box, Chris Owings. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Owings is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. So striding forward now, Carlos Gomez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Batting 7th.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Joey
Throw over to first. Back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. He's running again. Pitch inside. And it's a good one as Gomez is out at second base. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brantley going back at the track. The wall. Gone. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Tyson Ross. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tyson Ross.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And owing.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks.
Alcides Escobar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and it just kept running away.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now batting Logan Forsythe, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
7th, left fielder Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Gomez is there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and they are not going to get Andrus all the way around to third with a triple.
Right fielder, number 17.
Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Ellsbury. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Settling in now, Adrian Beltre. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury on the move. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Pineda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out. Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Grounded foul. Another 0-2 coming. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder
into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Owings has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Joey Gallo now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back. Oh, but it's off the balcony. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Ready
Now
for
batting,
another chance.
catcher,
Robinson Chirinos comes into this
Chirinos.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. This is flared out towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And he'll try to get back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Leading off the fourth
He's
inning.
0 for 1 thus
Center
far.
fielder,
In there, no
Jacoby
balls and a strike.
Ellsbury.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of
The
success.
first baseman, number 44.
So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman, Alcides Escobar.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Tyson Ross. He'll
Leading
start
off with
things
Texas,
out as we begin the
The
fifth.
pitcher, number 44.
Into the
Tyson
windup and
Ross.
the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Now
So it
batting,
was a strikeout
left
swinging.
fielder,
Tyson Ross is retired to kick off the inning. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Elvis Andrus
Now
now.
batting number
Bats
1,
here with a double
shortstop,
and a triple
Elvis
on his line in
Andrus.
this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
The
up.
right fielder, number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate
Shin-Soo
now.
Choo.
It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out into right center. Well hit. Naquin rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Third baseman, number
Digging
20.
in once again, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line towards center field. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe comes into this
Leading
at bat
off with
0
the
for
Diamondbacks.
1 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate.
Forsythe.
It's strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So stepping in, Kike Hernandez.
batter,
He's 0 for 1
fielder.
thus far.
Kike Hernandez.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Michael Pineda. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Ready for another shot now, Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready once again, Chris Owings, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Way in front of that fastball. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to. Tyler Chatwood takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 32.
Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good.
This is hit well out toward deep left field. Hernandez ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Gomez. A hit in 2 tries so far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joey Gallo. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Robinson Chirinos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit to short. Forsythe is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Escobar.
Alcides Escobar is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Logan Forsythe is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Lifted in the air to center field. Gomez has a read on it. No trouble with this one. And Lucas Duda is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Lucas Duda.
Hit hard up the middle. Taken in by Forsythe. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up the throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tyler Naquin comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hernandez is after it,
but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another chance. Elvis Andrus bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Brock Holt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Fielder, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Now the pitch. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out, so he makes quick work. Tom Wilhelmsen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And the pitch. Hit to third. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Boston, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
Here's Mookie Betts, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Mookie Betts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Naquin's on his horse, and the inning is over. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Tyler Naquin.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Elvis.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, he's got to know by now. He's not going to challenge me. He's got to start looking on the corners. Maybe he'll get something to drive. But other than that, you're probably taking your base.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now here's the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mitch Moreland goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a fastball as he just reared up. Here's Rougned Odor now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Joey Gallo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting 7th.
Here's Carlos Gomez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First things first, here's a throw over. And again a throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Xander Bogaerts.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Chirinos.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Drilled down the line. Donaldson's up with it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Naquin. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Elvis Andrus is on deck. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The shortstop,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Throw over to first. And another throw over. The 1-0 delivery. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here it comes now to Andrus. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Ready with the 3-1. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside, the throw. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Betts ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. In to score, the runner from third. Now the relay home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Into the box now, Rougned Odor, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Up with the ball is Pedroia. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. They're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Nomar Mazara is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. There is Andrus. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And that's in there. Base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side. Here's Carlos Gomez. 1 for 1
Leading
after a single
inning,
his first time up.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lucas
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Robinson Chirinos becomes out number 2 this inning. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Line hard. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can.
And to score, the runner from second. The relay. And they are not going to get Andrus all the way around to third with a triple.
All right, fielder number
Ready
17.
for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Line drive to center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Leading off for
He's
Boston,
0 for 1 thus
first
far.
baseman, Mitch Moreland.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Naquin has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Kyle Schwarber.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Gomez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Joey Gallo.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. Moreland is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Xander Bogaerts.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ball 1.
That's out.
Skied into straightaway right. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Carlos
in there,
Gomez.
no balls and a strike. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again, Lucas Duda. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Robinson Chirinos is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Elvis Andrews.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
For the Red Sox, left fielder Mookie Betts.
Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 3.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Got him swinging, and that will end the. Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo.
Leading up.
He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Stephen Wright. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Settling in now, Adrian Beltre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside. We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. So set to go now is Chris Young, the leadoff man, and we are ready for baseball.
Young.
Grounder down the line at third. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Center fielder.
So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. He's through first and hustling for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Mookie Betts. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch is on the ground and a chance for Andrus at short. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Third baseman.
So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hanley Ramirez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Liner towards second. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Throw into second. And he'll get in there with a double to start the home first. Here's Elvis Andrus now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody.
And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he is in there. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrus is on his way home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
Adrian Beltre.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-1. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. There to get it is Pedroia. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Rognadodor now. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Now batting, Joey Gallo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. 1-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there now, and he has it. Two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding in, Dustin Pedroia. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Here's Beltre. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sharp ground ball to third. And into left field for a one-out hit. Now to the plate, Matt Dominguez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The left fielder number
Here's Chris Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Twos all over the place. Two on, two out, and of course here in inning number 2. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. Two fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now in the box, Lucas Duda. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. On the move is Young. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tyler Naquin. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Ready for another chance. Elvis Andrus looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ball one. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Here it comes on 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. One out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
First baseman, Henley Ramirez.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joey Gallo.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Duda.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Bogaerts
hits this one hard the other way. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The catcher.
Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading off in
1
the
for
Ranger
1
fourth.
after a single his
Catcher,
first time up.
number 61.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw just in
Now
time, and
batting,
that was awfully
left
close.
fielder, Tyler
The pitch.
Naquin.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and no one will track it down. The 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 home. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Slice down the left side, but foul. Again, a 1-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut from the stretch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Dominguez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Matt Dominguez.
Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Chris Young. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. For Dominguez, that's his first double on the year. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The center fielder.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. The 0-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Gallo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Rougned Odor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Center fielder number 14.
Stepping up now, Carlos Gomez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Porcello sets. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Sliding stop by Adore. He's up with it. The throw. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Second baseman, Dustin
Ready
Pedroia.
once again, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is taken for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Robinson.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Andrews.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's safe. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Dominguez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Chris Young. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Young.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Has a look, now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded on to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Bradley Jr.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-. Here's Rougned Odor now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Second baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Gallo.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Porcello into the windup. Here he comes. 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Donaldson rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he lays off there. 1-0. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman Beltre. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. 1 run, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gomez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Pulled toward right center field, and that's going to find the alley for his 5th hit of the ball game. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Naquin takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Stepping in, Elvis Andrews. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Young. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Choo is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter.
So digging in now, Matt Dominguez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Up next for the Red
Now to
Sox,
the plate, Chris Young, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
up next for the Red Sox,
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Odor showing off his range. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest. And